Okay, I hope good day, Salio. Today we got a lot of people mad, okay? We have the toughest crowd out here. We got good news, we got bad news. I'm pretty sure that 81.83% of you will be looking like this. You will be relieved, but the rest of you will be looking like the goodest boy out here. You will be sus, okay? Let's actually get right into it. We got Battlefield, Call of Duty, PlayStation news. Cyberpunk 2077 is once again back in the news. Let's go for one like on the video, and for your reward, here's a picture of a monkey. But coming in at number 8, this situation is massive, okay? Apparently Sony got caught lying, they got caught capping. Get your cap meters out here. They bukaked on the fan base hard. My guy, they were forcing people to buy a $200 collector's edition so they can play the upgraded version on the PS5. I mean, that just, I cannot even comprehend that. A lot of people were mad, people were dropping flashbangs, people were chesting up. Sony saw that and they were like, it's time to drop prawn juice on the fans out here because people were really constipated, and rightfully so. Why people wouldn't be, right? Because you made it so you gotta pay $200 to get the collector's edition in order to play the Sony Pony 5 game. I mean, why would people not be mad? This is what Sony says. Hey, hello guys, Thursday wants to be a celebration of Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, let's cut to the chase. Players who purchase Horizon Forbidden West on PlayStation 4 will be able to upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version for free. Now, this is a small W, and I do know that some of you will be like, yo, Skizzle, this is a big W, get the F out, okay? Seriously, it is a big W, but it's gonna sound like a small W once I get to part 2. Yes, the second half is definitely gonna open up your third eye, you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna be like, Skizzle, okay, I see what you're talking about, because for two people that don't understand this joint out here, apparently Sony made it so we're gonna have free upgrades for all the Sony Pony games. Then just recently they said that like you guys gotta buy like a $200 collector's edition or buy the game on PS5 straight away, because they're not gonna offer any upgrades whatsoever. We're not even talking about free upgrades. They're like, no, we're not even gonna offer any upgrades. Like, who do you think you are? You're just a Sony Pony, right? Like, get the F out. And obviously people started chesting up, rightfully so. And they also came out and they say that, I also want to confirm today that moving forward, PlayStation first party exclusives, cross-gen titles newly releasing on PS4 and PS5, both digital and physical, will offer a $10 USD digital upgrade option from PS4 to PS5. Now this is way better than actually going ahead and not having any upgrades whatsoever. It's way better than like having to buy a collector's edition. A, not everybody's an oil prince, and B, not everybody will be able to get the collector's edition like that. They're gonna run out. $10 upgrade, very good, and Horizon is at least gonna have a free upgrade, and this will apply to the next God of War and Gran Turismo 7. And this is something we talked about a couple of weeks ago at this point, and I do know that a lot of people were mad about the situation. I'm not sure if people are gonna be mad about this. Let me know how you feel about it. Personally, I expected this. God of War is not gonna be that quote-unquote next-gen title. It should be looking next-gen on PS5, that's for sure. It's not gonna look as good as PS5 on the PS4, that's for damn sure. But still though, I saw that come in, and honestly man, mostly all the future PlayStation and Xbox games are gonna be cross-gen at least till 2023. That's how the game goes, right? It is what it is, man. Eurogamer is reporting that ex-PlayStation boss Sean Layden, one of the best Sony Pony guy out there, okay? Like, let me just keep a buck 50. He predicts that PS5 games will cost $200 million to make, and I'm saying, yo, can a brother get a $1 million of small load out here? I'm pretty certain that for $199 million, they can bang out a solid game. You're tripping, that's Marvel movie budget level shouldn't cost this much, and that's exactly what I'm saying. This should give everybody a small loan of $1 million. Smash the like button if you agree. Speaking of Cyberpunk 2077 stock update, CD Projekt cannot guarantee Cyberpunk 2077 PS5 version will make it out this year. You thought you're gonna be getting a next-gen upgrade? Well, no 4K for you, motherfuckers. And honestly, it's kind of sad. Like, I want to play this game a little bit more, right? Like, I spent $70 on this situation. In fact, I spent more than $100 because I'm in Canada, right? So $100 plus taxes, man. This is definitely me right now. Like, I was waiting for the 4K version, the next-gen upgrade, but obviously it is what it is, right? And Tom also says the embargo for the Vanguard beta is going to be lifting on Tuesday, September 7th at 10:30 p.m. Pacific. Now, I'm not sure if this is a typo or not. Maybe he meant to say AM and he accidentally had a typo moment and ended up saying PM, because obviously around 10 a.m. Pacific, we're going to be having the reveal from Call of Duty officially. We're going to be getting the trailer, and by the looks of it, we're not going to get gameplay officially from Call of Duty, but we're going to get gameplay later on in the day. So yeah, 2 different times, and I'll definitely be live streaming on the channel. Looks like I'll have 2 streams for you stud muffins on the day. Content creators and media will be sharing multiplayer beta gameplay. Let's hope that we end up shaking after watching the gameplay, because it is looking very tough to shake after seeing that Champion Hill alpha, right? Like, it's looking odd, okay, but I'm not necessarily shaking, and I want to shake. I really want to shake. And the Battlefield beta was indeed delayed, because even the Amazon.de got juked with the Battlefield 2042 beta being on September 6th. They sent out beta codes a couple of days ago and then stopped abruptly at the same time embargo details got sent. And the homie Tom is talking about those people that were downloading the beta on the Xbox because they got codes. And in fact, like, if I can find the picture, I'll throw it on the screen. This man ended up getting a code and he put it on the Sony Pony and was able to get the access to the beta. Obviously, he's not playing just yet, but he saw the beta on the Sony Ponies, because some people are saying like the beta was always there for the Xbox out here, but for the Sony Ponies, it was never there. And apparently, Amazon really thought that the beta will be on September 6th because it was meant for early September, and surely they're delaying it. I mean, it's a small delay. It's not that big of a deal. The beta is set for September 22nd. Now, diving into the sus category, the crowd is very tough, and especially the Battlefield crowd is always tough, and rightfully so. We definitely need better products, but I can show you a couple of comments and we're definitely going to talk about it, and then I'm gonna hit you up with some 20 pounds of dopamine, which will solve all your problems, and you will be looking like a new man out here, and you will definitely be relieved from Battlefield, because yes, there's a lot of susness built up. This is all the comments that I've been getting. Like, looks meh, honestly, colors look bland, gameplay looks okay but not the best, and they just rip off Black Ops 4 Overwatch abilities, which will hurt them with specialist characters. The gameplay is trash, graphic looks bad. I don't care what people say, this game is gonna be fire. Great content, and that's exactly the spirit out here. Personally, I'm not too mad about Battlefield. In fact, to my console player eyes, the graphics looks very good, but surely I'm not shaking it. In fact, I'll admit it, when I saw the reveal trailer, I was shaking big, okay? I was shaking. I was shivering at the same time, which is not even possible, but yes, I felt that. But after seeing the gameplay, I'm not necessarily shaking. I'm more so like, hey, that looked good. It's not impressive, but that looked good. And I kind of said the same for Vanguard, because let me just keep about 50. The Vanguard gameplay looks odd, but it's not impressive, right? I'm just keeping a buck 50. I understand that we're in the year 2077. Opinions are not allowed, so smash a like button for me to be brave and actually spit facts out here. And this man out here, this is not my comment. This man sent it to Tom Henderson, and surely, like, if you look at like other YouTubers videos and you look at the comment section, a lot of people are sus, and rightfully so. I'll get to that good part, but man says that I'm very worried about 2042. After watching the video, I see very jerky animations, a terrible heat marker, and a minimum of destruction. Is everything really bad, or am I panicking? Calm me down, please. Thank you, Tom, for doing your best for us. We definitely need to calm this homie down. I get it, there's a lot of susness built up. There are a lot of homies that are not feeling eyed, but I'm gonna actually drop some 20 pounds of dopamine real quick. Tate, he is the writer behind Screen Rant, right? He says this: the gameplay was shown at the press event, and he's talking about this gameplay right here. Obviously, we all have seen it, right? He says that the gameplay was shown at the press event prior to the official reveal of the game. Gives a good rundown of all the specialists, and the word around the street here is that this gameplay build is from June. Now, obviously, when I first heard that, I was like, thank God, right? Because that means the final product is gonna be better, and surely it's gonna be way better than this, which is a plus, which is good news. But now let's get down to the sus part right here. Like, I gotta play both sides out here, trying to be unbiased on the situation, even though I love Battlefield, but these are facts, right? The fact that the beta is gonna be happening almost 3 weeks before the game launches, we have no solid gameplay. The gameplay that we have gotten is they have chopped it like tick 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 tick. That's the gameplay we're getting. We haven't got a full 10-minute like unedited gameplay. Not only that, it is scripted, but it's also from the old build. It is a little bit sus. Like, why not show like 10 minutes of gameplay? Why not show us the current progress of the game? I feel like that a lot of people would prefer that. So surely a lot of people are sus, but the good update in the situation here is that the build is definitely old. But check out this video on the screen, hit the subscribe bell so I can interrupt you every time you're about to score on your crush. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.